Hey everyone! Welcome back to the Roy English Talk podcast from Speak English with Class. I'm Natasha, and I'm really happy you're here with me today. If you're learning English and want to improve your listening skills, you're in the right place. In today's episode, I'm going to tell you about 3 things: sun, my daily routine, party popper, my weekend plans, dog face, and how I take care of my pet. So sit back, relax, and listen carefully. You can even repeat after me if you want to practice speaking too. Ready? Let's get started. First, we'll go through a full daily routine. From waking up in the morning to going to sleep at night, you'll hear useful words and phrases like brush my teeth, have breakfast, and go to work. Then, we'll talk about the weekend, what people usually do on Saturday and Sunday. We'll also learn how to talk about future plans using easy grammar. Finally, we'll learn how to talk about pet care, feeding, walking, playing, and more. Try to listen closely. Don't worry if you miss something. Just keep listening and enjoy. Let's begin with my daily routine. Number 2, morning routine, vocabulary, and listening. Let's start with my morning routine. This is what I usually do every morning. Bed first. I wake up at 7 a.m. I open my eyes, turn off my alarm, and sit up in bed. I stretch my arms and take a deep breath. It's a new day. Next, I go to the bathroom. I wash my face with cold water. Then, I brush my teeth with toothpaste. I brush for 2 minutes to keep my teeth clean and healthy. After that, I comb my hair and look in the mirror. Shower sometimes. I take a quick shower in the morning. I use shampoo for my hair and soap for my body. The warm water helps me feel awake and fresh. If it's cold, I use hot water. If I'm in a hurry, I take a shorter shower. T-shirt after the bathroom, I get dressed. I put on clean clothes, usually jeans and a t-shirt. If it's cold outside, I wear a sweater or a jacket. If it's warm, I wear light clothes. I also wear socks and comfortable shoes. Bowl with spoon then, I go to the kitchen to eat breakfast. I usually eat cereal with milk or toast with butter and jam. Sometimes I eat eggs or fruit, like bananas or apples. I also drink a glass of water, and sometimes I have tea or coffee. Mobile phone while I eat. I sometimes check my phone. I look at the news, my messages, or the weather for the day. But I try not to spend too much time on my phone in the morning. It's better to stay focused and calm before starting the day. Handbag after breakfast. I pack my bag. I make sure I have everything I need, like my keys, wallet, phone, and maybe a water bottle or a notebook. If I have a meeting or class, I bring my laptop or books. Running shoe then, I put on my shoes and a jacket if needed. If I'm going to work or school, I leave the house around 8 a.m. Sometimes I walk. Sometimes I take the bus. If the weather is nice, I ride my bike. I always check the time to make sure I'm not late. Let's review some important vocabulary. Wake up. To stop sleeping, brush teeth. To clean your teeth with a toothbrush and toothpaste, take a shower. To wash your body with water, get dressed. To put on clothes, eat breakfast. To have your first meal of the day, check your phone. To look at messages or news, pack a bag. To prepare your things for the day, leave the house. To go outside and start your day now. Repeat some simple sentences after me. I wake up at 7 o'clock. I brush my teeth and wash my face. I take a short shower. I eat cereal and drink tea. I put on my shoes and leave the house. Now let's say them again, but a little slower. I wake up at 7 o'clock. I brush my teeth and wash my face. I take a short shower. I eat cereal and drink. I put on my shoes and leave the house. Great work. Now let me ask you some questions. Try to answer out loud or write your answers later. What time do you wake up? What do you eat for breakfast? Do you take a shower in the morning? Do you check your phone before leaving the house? How do you go to work or school? Answering questions like these helps you build confidence in speaking English. Here's a short story. This is Sarah. She wakes up at 6:30 every morning. She turns off her alarm, brushes her teeth, and washes her face. Then she takes a quick shower and eats a banana for breakfast. She wears jeans and a sweater. After packing her bag, she leaves the house and walks to school. Let's repeat some phrases from the story. wakes up at 6:30, turns off her alarm, brushes her teeth, washes her face, takes a quick shower, eats a banana, wears jeans and a sweater, packs her bag, walks to school. Excellent job! Before we go to the next part, here's one more thing you can do. Write your own morning routine in English. You can use short, simple sentences. This will help you remember the vocabulary and get better at writing. All right, now we're ready to move on to the next part of the day, the afternoon routine number 3. Afternoon routine, vocabulary, and listening practice. Now, let's talk about what I usually do in the afternoon. After my morning activities, I start working or studying. I usually begin around 9 a.m., and I keep working until lunchtime. I write emails, attend meetings, or complete small projects. Fork and knife with plate, around 12:30 or 1 p.m., I take a break for lunch. For lunch, I often eat rice, vegetables, and chicken. Sometimes I have pasta, soup, or a sandwich. I try to eat something healthy and drink water or juice. I eat lunch at the kitchen table, and sometimes I watch a short video or listen to music while I eat. After lunch, I go back to work or study. I usually check my emails again, respond to messages, or read articles online. If I'm studying, I watch lessons or take notes. I try to stay focused and avoid distractions. Man in lotus position around 3 p.m., I take a short break. I stretch, walk around the room, or make a cup of tea. Sometimes I go outside for a few minutes to get fresh air. This helps me feel fresh and ready to continue. Breaks are important because they give your brain time to rest and reset. In the afternoon, I sometimes listen to soft music or nature sounds while I work. It helps me stay relaxed and concentrate better. Broom if I have extra time. I do small chores like washing dishes, folding clothes, or cleaning my room. Keeping the space clean helps me feel organized and calm. A clean space makes it easier to think clearly and work better. Sometimes I also take a few minutes to write in a journal or make a to-do list for tomorrow. Planning helps me feel more in control of my time. Let's practice some vocabulary together. Eat lunch. To have your midday meal, take a break. To stop working for a short time, check emails. To read and answer email messages, study. To read, watch lessons, or learn something clean. To make a space tidy or wash something, fold clothes. To make clothes neat after washing, plan. To think about and prepare for what you'll do now, repeat these sentences after me. I eat lunch at 1 o'clock. I check my emails in the afternoon. I take a short break at 3. I study English online. I clean my room when I have time. I fold my clothes and write in my journal. I make a plan for tomorrow. Let's do it slower so you can follow easily. I eat lunch at 1 o'clock. I check my emails in the afternoon. I take a break at 3. I study English online. I clean my room when I have time. I fold clothes and write in my journal. I make a plan for tomorrow. Now try answering a few questions. What time do you eat lunch? What do you usually do in the afternoon? Do you take breaks while working or studying? Do you clean your space or fold your clothes? Do you write a plan for tomorrow? Here's a short story to help review. This is Leo. In the afternoon, Leo eats lunch with his family at 1 p.m. After lunch, he checks his emails and joins an online class. At 3 o'clock, he takes a break, drinks tea, and listens to soft music. Then he washes the dishes, folds his clothes, and writes in his journal. Now repeat these actions. Eats lunch, checks emails, joins an online class, takes a break, drinks tea, listens to music, washes dishes, folds clothes, writes in journal. Well done. That was a great afternoon routine. Next, we'll talk about how we end the day, our evening routine. Number 4, evening routine, vocabulary, and listening practice. Now it's time to talk about the evening routine, what we do at the end of the day. After working or studying in the afternoon, I usually take a short break. Then I begin to slow down and relax. 6 o'clock, around 6 o'clock or 6:30 p.m., I start preparing dinner. I cook something simple like rice, vegetables, soup, or pasta. Sometimes I eat with family or friends. Other times I eat alone. While eating, I like to talk, listen to music, or watch a little TV. Fork and knife with plate after dinner. I wash the dishes or clean the kitchen. I don't like to leave dirty dishes overnight. A clean kitchen makes me feel better in the morning. Couch and lamp around 7:30 or 8 p.m. I take some time to relax. I sit on the couch, maybe read a book or watch a show. Sometimes I call a friend or chat with my family. If I feel tired, I just listen to soft music or close my eyes for a few minutes. Memo before bed, I often review my day. I think about what I did and what I want to do tomorrow. I sometimes write in a journal or make a small to-do list for the next day. Bathtub around 9 o'clock or 9:30 p.m. I get ready for bed. I go to the bathroom, brush my teeth, and wash my face. Sometimes I take a warm shower before bed. It helps me relax and sleep better. Bed around 10 p.m. I turn off my phone, turn off the lights, and go to sleep. I try to sleep 7 or 8 hours every night. Good sleep helps me feel strong and healthy. Let's review important vocabulary from the evening. Make dinner. To cook food in the evening, eat with family. To share a meal together, wash dishes. To clean plates and cups after eating, relax. To rest and feel calm, brush teeth. To clean your teeth before. Bed, go to sleep. To lie in bed and rest for the night. Now repeat these evening routine sentences after me. I make dinner at 6. I eat with my family. I wash the dishes after eating. I relax and watch a show. I brush my teeth and go to bed. I sleep at 10 o'clock. Now say them again slowly. I make dinner at 6. I eat with my family. I wash the dishes after eating. I relax and watch a show. I brush my teeth and go to bed. I sleep at 10 o'clock. Let's practice with some questions now. What time do you eat dinner? Do you eat alone or with someone? What do you do after dinner? Do you like to relax in the evening? What time do you go to bed? Here's a short story to help you review. This is Anna. She finishes work at 6 p.m. and makes dinner for her family. They eat together and talk about their day. After dinner, Anna washes the dishes and listens to soft music. Around 9 o'clock, she brushes her teeth, washes her face, and goes to bed. She sleeps at 10 p.m. Let's repeat the key actions. Finishes work, makes dinner, eats with family, washes dishes, listens to music, brushes teeth, washes face, goes to bed, sleeps at 10. You're doing amazing. Practicing these daily life phrases will really help your English. Next, let's talk about something fun, weekend plans. Number 5, talking about weekend plans. The weekend is a great time to relax and do things you enjoy. Let's learn how to talk about your weekend plans in English. Spiral calendar on Saturday and Sunday. Many people don't go to work or school. They use the time to rest, spend time with family or friends, or do fun activities. Let me tell you about my weekend plans. Deciduous tree on Saturday morning. I usually sleep a little longer. I wake up around 8 o'clock or 8:30 a.m. I have a slow breakfast, maybe pancakes or toast and coffee. Then, I sometimes go for a walk in the park. I enjoy the fresh air and sunshine. Shopping bags later in the day. I might go shopping. I buy food, cleaning supplies, or small items I need for the house. Sometimes I visit a local market or just look around for fun. Man and woman holding hands in the afternoon. I might meet a friend for lunch. We eat together and talk about the week. It's nice to relax and catch up. Movie camera in the evening. I like to watch a movie or a series. I sit on the couch, make some popcorn, and enjoy the story. If I'm tired, I go to bed a little early. Now let's talk about Sunday. Basket on Sunday mornings. I usually do laundry. I wash my clothes, fold them, and put them away. I also clean the house, vacuum, mop the floor, take out the trash. Books in the afternoon. I read a book or study a little English. It's a calm and quiet time. Memo sometimes. I make a list of things I want to do next week. Planning helps me feel ready and organized. Woman in lotus position before dinner. I might do some light exercise or yoga. It helps my body and mind relax. Fork and knife with plate in the evening. I cook a nice meal. I might make pasta, soup, or something simple but tasty. After dinner, I relax and get ready for the new week. Now, let's learn how to talk about future plans in English. We use phrases like, I'm going to visit my friend. I'm going to clean the house. I plan to study English. I plan to go for a walk. Maybe I'll watch a movie. Maybe I'll cook something new. Let's practice with some full sentences. Repeat after me. I'm going to sleep late on Saturday. I plan to clean my house on Sunday. Maybe I'll go to the park. I'm going to meet my friend for lunch. I plan to do some reading. Maybe I'll watch a new movie. Say them again a little slower. I am going to sleep late on Saturday. I plan to clean my house on Sunday. Maybe I'll go to the park. I am going to meet my friend for lunch. I plan to do some reading. Maybe I'll watch a new movie. You're doing great. Now answer some questions. Say your answers out loud or write them down. What do you usually do on Saturdays? Do you go shopping on the weekend? Do you clean your house on Sunday? What do you plan to do this weekend? Are you going to meet a friend? Here's a short story to help you practice. This is Carlos. On Saturdays, Carlos wakes up late and eats a big breakfast. He goes shopping at the local market and then meets his cousin for lunch. In the evening, he watches a movie. On Sundays, Carlos does laundry and cleans the kitchen. He plans the week and reads a book before dinner. Repeat after me. Wakes up late, eats a big breakfast, goes shopping, meets his cousin, watches a movie, does laundry, cleans the kitchen, plans the week, reads a book. Very good. Talking about your weekend is a great way to practice speaking and planning in English. Number 6, talking about pet care. Many people have pets like dogs, cats, birds, or even fish. Taking care of a pet is a big responsibility, but it can also bring a lot of joy. Let me tell you about how I take care of my pet. Dogface, I have a dog named Max. Max is friendly and playful. Every morning, I feed him. I give him dry dog food and sometimes a little chicken or rice. He drinks clean water from a bowl. Man walking after breakfast, I take Max for a walk. He loves walking in the park. He runs, smells the flowers, and sometimes sees other dogs. I always keep him on a leash and carry a small bag to clean up after him. Soap, once a week, I give Max a bath. I use pet shampoo and warm water. After the bath, I dry him with a towel and brush his fur. Max doesn't love bath time, but he feels fresh afterward. Tennis in the afternoon, I often play with Max. He has a ball and a toy rope. We play fetch and sometimes just relax together. Spending time with him makes me feel happy. Paw prints in the evening, I check his food and water. I also make sure his bed is clean and soft. Max sleeps early and likes to cuddle in his corner. Here are some common phrases and actions for pet care. Feed the pet. Give food to your pet, give water. Make sure your pet has water to drink, take for a walk. Go outside so the pet can move and explore, clean up after the pet. Pick up waste or mess, give a bath. Wash your pet, brush the fur. Use a brush to clean the pet's hair, play with the pet. Spend fun time with the pet, check the bed. Make sure your pet has a clean place to sleep. Now, let's practice some full sentences. Repeat after me. I feed my pet every morning. I give my dog clean water. I take my cat outside in the garden. I play with my rabbit every day. I give my puppy a bath once a week. I check my pet's bed every night. Now say them slowly. I feed my pet every morning. I give my dog clean water. I take my cat outside in the garden. I play with my rabbit every day. I give my puppy a bath once a week. I check my pet's bed every night. Great work. Now answer some questions about pets. If you don't have a pet, imagine you do. Do you have a pet? What kind of pet is it? What do you feed your pet? How often do you clean your pet? Do you walk your dog or play with your pet? Here's a short story for practice. This is Emma. She has a small cat named Luna. In the morning, Emma gives Luna cat food and fresh water. She brushes Luna's fur every day. On weekends, Emma cleans the litter box and washes Luna's bed. In the afternoon, She plays with Luna using a small toy mouse. Luna loves to jump and chase the toy. Let's repeat the actions from the story. Gives cat food, gives fresh water brushes for cleans the litter box, washes the bed, plays with toy, chases the toy, whether you have a pet or not. Learning these words helps you understand and talk about animals in English. Pets are part of many people's families, and talking about them is a fun way to learn new vocabulary. Number 7. Final practice recap plus call to action. Great job today! Let's quickly review everything you learned in this video. 7 o'clock first, we talked about your daily routine. You learned how to say things like, I wake up at 7. I brush my teeth. I eat breakfast and leave the house. Then we moved on to the afternoon. You practiced. I eat lunch at 1. I check my emails. I study or do chores. Crescent moon after that, we explored the evening routine. I make dinner. I relax and watch a show. I brush my teeth and go to bed. Spiral calendar. Next, we talked about weekend plans using future tense. I'm going to the park. Maybe I'll watch a movie. I plan to clean the house. Paw prints. And finally, we learned how to talk about pet care. I feed my dog. I take my cat for a walk. I clean my pet's bed. If you want to improve faster, try writing your own routine or talking out loud about your plans. Watch this video again to practice. Backhand index pointing, right? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep practicing every day. You're doing amazing.